Hey my fellow gems. So I'm doing the generals for February. I'll be back in a few days doing the full moon readings. But these are going to be a general for my Geminis. Always check your sun, moon, rising and your Venus. They are all important. And if Valentine's is on your mind, especially your Venus down, because it rules love and finances. So the energy for Gemini, a general for February. These will be extended. You can find the extended link in the description box below. It takes you to my Patreon, my social media sites as well, or in the description box below as well. All the info that you need is in there. So give me a like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like reading. Tell me your story in the comments. I like to know what my fellow gems are getting up to and see if it resonates with me. I'm a Gemini sun and a Gemini rising. There's probably about 8 people in this one body here. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there. Finances could be on your mind, Gemini, this month of February. I like this deck because with the peacock, I feel like it's time. You're getting ready to, you know how the peacock kind of flutters its feathers, and peacock is a very spiritual animal. It is, you know, I'm being drawn to the green though in the card. And green is the heart. It's Archangel Raphael, but it's also the heart chakra as well. And I feel like it's more about self-love. The Knight of Swords being the main energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you may be feeling a bit more impulsive or motivated to get things done. You're in your energy. And there's a lot of purple there as well. I'm going for colours with your reading. Purple being the crown chakra. You know, dreams could be quite significant this month, Gemini. So keep your eye out on your dreams, because I feel like there could be signs, or someone could be giving you signs. There could be visits coming in, especially with a lot of green. You know, you could be bringing in visits from somebody in spirit who wants to give you healing, wants to give you love. Because the crossing energy is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is celebrating your own successes. You know, and it's about taking the action. So in February, you're being asked to take some kind of action. And I don't want to say be selfish, but it's okay to be. I feel like February should be the month of you, where you're celebrating you and your achievements, you know, to go and make your wishes come true. So take the action for you. Why is this coming around now? The Six of Cups in reverse. It's almost like you've unleashed yourself from the past. So something that you were feeling like you were tied to, you've kind of unleashed yourself from the past. You're not that person in the past anymore. You've kind of grown, whether it be a person or whether it be you. You've kind of unleashed. I'm getting the word unleashed. Yeah, because in the past, we've got a lot of burdens. We've got the 10 of Wands. That's carrying a lot of burdens. You get to that point where you've just got to drop them. And I feel like you've already done that. And now it's about taking the actions that are needed for you to move forward. It's like you're sick of carrying everyone else's burdens as well. So I feel like if you look back at your worries, or the worries that you're carrying now, are they even yours? Or are other people putting theirs onto you? Because at present, we've got the Two of Wands. So you're at this point where you've got to choose what's right for you, what path is right for you. So you're in quite a life-changing position at the moment. You know, it's Two of Wands. We are in the second month. And I feel like you know your path is changing. And it's down to you to decide where the destination's going to be, or the next destination. When we're saying destination, there could be a move, there could be a holiday being booked, you know, there could be some kind of travel coming in as well. But your reading is all about you, Gemini, because going forward, you've got Justice. Libra energy there. But you could be going forward. Aquarius had this energy of like soul contracts, or contracts within like business, you know, that type of thing. I feel like you've ended some kind of contract, because it's time for the scales to be balanced. It's almost like you're pulling all your energy back in from where other people and other situations have been draining it. Your power in this situation is the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. But I kind of feel like your power is your heart, being the King of Cups. Your power is to still have that empathy. You know, when people take us for granted, use and abuse, discard, that type of thing, we can get an hard shell. And we can think everyone's the same. But in this reading, it's almost like keep that empathy, because that's what makes you you, but be more discerning in the situations and how much you give. Because I do feel like you've been carrying other people's burdens. And once you realise that and let go of that, it's like, boom, do you know what I mean? Peaceful life. What do I want to do for me now? Yeah, because the outside influence, what's the outside influence that's affecting your reading is the Four of Cups. And I kind of want to say people who don't do anything for themselves, they're always in a constant feeling of lack. You know, I feel like you're sick of being surrounded by people who don't do anything to help themselves. And maybe you've been doing that too much, whether it be at work, whether it be in your family and your friends, you know, that type of thing. You don't want to live in that vibration anymore. And we do become the people that we surround ourselves with. And if you're surrounding yourself with people who are pessimistic and people who are just constantly, you know, feeling lack and they're not feeling grateful for what they've got, you know, that type of energy, it's going to like kind of drain you anyway. In your hopes and your fears, that's a hope. The Ten of Swords in reverse. You know, no more pain. The end of bad situations. It's freedom. This is just screaming freedom. And your outcome is the Moon in reverse, Pisces energy there. See, you're seeing through the illusions. The Moon in reverse, it's like you can see through the illusions. You're not under any illusion anymore. And I feel like you're not under that illusion anyway. It's almost like I'm putting myself first now. I'm not under any of this illusion. I know what's been going on. I know who's been doing it. I know what situation's been doing it. So I feel like you're feeling that karmic shift with that justice. It's like karma's on your side. So I'm going to get an overall energy before I go into the extended. Right, what have we got here? We've got Temperance in reverse. I'm definitely getting like an impatient energy or someone kind of wanting you to pour their cup. Sagittarius energy there. We've got the Four of Swords. And I do feel like it's time to rest. It's time to meditate. It's time to clear the mind. That's where I was picking up the purple earlier though with the Knight of Swords. The crown chakra. You know, it's time to get better sleep patterns. It's time to stop overthinking about other people's issues. The Ace of Cups, because I do feel like spirit, there's going to be visits from spirit because you've got so much love coming from spirit. And I feel like you've got someone around you in spirit that is saying, let them go. Let them, if they're going to shrivel up and die or whatever, in whatever circumstance it is, then so be it. Because you can't constantly be saving everybody. And I feel like that's what the energy is. Yeah, it's time to concentrate on you. So we've got the Star, which is Aquarius. We're under Aquarius right now. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. It's about being independent and focusing on yourself. Especially when we're in this Aquarius energy, you know. So there could be, you know, it's successful employment, it's independence, it's living rather than existing. And that's the blessing that's coming from it. So I feel like you're ending it, especially for people who are childish. That's February's motive for you. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may have been dealing with someone who's a water sign, but I do feel like that's your empathy, and I feel like certain people or certain situations have kind of taken you for granted. The Nine of Wands. You're the Wounded Warrior. Don't go into resentment. Don't go into resentment. Take it as a lesson learned. The Empress. You know, it could have been your own children, it could have been parents, you know, that type of thing. But you could have been overly parenting other people, you know. But it's time for you to sow the seeds for you now, going forward. Taurus energy with the Empress there. So what's this Justice? The Ten of Cups. It's time for you to be happy, emotional fulfillment. Focus on you. Focus on you and yours and your surroundings and your home. the Knight of Cups, because then in comes some kind of offer. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. You've got a lot of water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. The Hierophant, divinely guided, you know, but they could be, if you're single, I'm not doing the love readings, take it as a general, but it's like you're being divinely guided towards people. The Hierophant brings people together, you know, and I feel like you're being guided towards people who aren't going to take you for granted, and that's why I'm saying keep hold of that empathy, because that's a good thing. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I'm going to go into the extendeds, but I don't feel like you're in a pickle. I feel like you know exactly what's going on and you can see it, and it hurts sometimes when you see that, but what's coming in is that karmic balance for you. So it's got to happen. It's allowing you to cut the cords. When people have let you down, it's allowing you to cut the cords. So I'm going to go into the extended, but I hope this reaches you well. Okay, bye.